Hello everybody, and welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove, where we are playing Sunny Goth. You will see that she lives here with her wife, Isabella Goth, their biological daughter, Marigold Goth, who is a student, and their adopted daughter, Judith Johns Goth, who is also a student. Now, Isabella is our farm helper, which we are going to need a lot of help because today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have 3 more funerals to attend. First of which will be Gigi Johns, Judith's mother. So we will definitely be going to that. We still have not been able to get a black outfit, so I am looking for a black dye or a black outfit, some new shoes for Sunny, and maybe taking a look at her hairstyle or glasses if the tailor has anything. So we will continue to visit Tom Odell to see what he has. Our villagers are starting to age up. Benjamin Whitfield is an adult. Madeline Hutton is an adult. I also wanted to point out that I did change the name of James and Lewis. So previously I had made Lewis John's last name Hutton to take the name of his partner, but I have actually decided, since we have now adopted Judith, that all of the couples in our game so far have been same sex. So we have Sunny and Isabella, we had Bridget and Kat, Lewis and James, and coming soon we have Edward Bailey and William Watt. So with Isabella, of course, I wanted her to take my name, and for the other couples, I've just been picking one. But I have finally decided that I think I would like Honeywood to be matrilineal, so I would like for them to take the female's name. So when Judith ages up, whoever she marries, if she marries a male, will take her last name. If she marries a female, we will have to see. So in general, I'm going to have them take the older person's name, so Lewis Johns should become James Hutton, except because James already has a daughter, Madeline Hutton, we can presume that James was married previously, and we don't know to a male or a female, but if it was to a female, he took her last name. So Hutton may have been his wife's name, so I assume that he would take Lewis's last name since he previously had changed his name. So that's what we are doing, because even without their last name being Hutton, through Madeline, that last name can live on. And this way I am open to the idea. I don't know if I would like Judith to have the last name Johns or Goth. She is late into her childhood. She's almost an adult, so I'm not sure if at this stage in her life she would change her last name, but I haven't decided. So right now it's hyphenated, and we will see. So I do not know which name Judith will be carrying on. Or if she marries a female, perhaps she will change her last name to their last name, because I would like as many family names to continue in the story as possible. The only one that this really impacts is Whitfield, because unfortunately this means that if Benjamin marries a female, the Whitfield last name will be gone, unless Mary gets remarried and has another child, but she is very close to becoming an elder, so I do not know if that's possible. I'm presuming that elders can't be pregnant, although, no, Walter Hall was pregnant when he was an adult, right? I think. Anyway, we will just have to see how it all works out, but that's what I've decided, is that they will take the female's last name in opposite gender marriages. And our characters can have multiple marriages. They can get married over and over again after their spouses pass away. Kat Hopkins, now, where is she? Kat Hopkins has been married twice. She has 2 children from her first marriage, and then she married Bridget, who took her last name, and Bridget has now passed away. So Kat Hopkins, though, could get married again. There's nothing stopping her. So that's what we're going to do, and that's why Judith is currently Judith Johns. So today we're going to be going to the 3 funerals. We're also going to be working on some quests, and it will be the 10th. So I would like to do another foraging run throughout the entire island. It won't be as quick as the last time because we don't have a fleeting feet potion this time. I would love to make more, but I need to get a turkey feather or a lot of money, because when Astra sells them, they're about 500 coins. but we could make one with a turkey feather, because what I noticed is that we actually have not so many coins, but we have plenty of mana. So we have 920, so we could make a lot of potions if we can get the ingredients. I did write down the recipes for the potions that we do know so far, so we can think about making some of those if we go back down to Limbo. I don't know if we will, though. And we're also looking for a better watering can, a better lantern, and a better scythe if we can find them. Today, we are not going to do this quest or this one. We are going to see if we can get 2 more scallops. We're going to hope we get some cucumbers so that we can turn this quest in to Sarah. I don't know that we're going to be able to do the wild strawberries or the indigo leaves. We can see if we can buy indigo leaves, but the indigo seeds were very expensive, and I do not know how long they take if we planted them now, so we'll see. And then we can try to get 2 more squid. Those were very difficult to catch last time, and I sold them right before I got this quest, but they are available in the ocean at night, and the scallops are also in the ocean, so we're going to be fishing anyway. And our peach trees are not done. We do need 30 straw, and we will be going down to Limbo to turn this in to get the 2 Limbo potion recipe. So we need 30 straw, but first, let's go to sleep until rested. Farming skill up, higher chance of silver or gold. Crops, ooh, and we learned a keg. Place 3 hops to create beer. We are growing hops. What else can we make? We should be crafting more. A butter churn, no. Keg. Preservative jar. Ask. Put 5 of the same quality plums or wild grapes to craft wine. Ooh. Well, we get lots of wild grapes. A steel bar. An indestructible metal imported from the Empire. I wonder if that means we can only get it from the ship captains. I don't know if anybody else has had it. I haven't been looking for it, though. That sounds very expensive. We could maybe make a loom. We don't need a cheese press. Candy maker. I would like to make a candy maker because now we have gotten cherries and we have several of these fruits, including lemons on our tree. So I would like to make a candy maker. Pine sap. The hunters sell pine sap. Copper bars we can definitely get, and 5 cloth. Cloth is kind of expensive. We could also make another composter so that we can get fertilizer faster. I do like using the fertilizer. And I would actually like to make some fences if we have time, because I want to do a little bit more farm planning, even though we're going to be moving some of our plots of land around. What were the name of those berries that we needed? Bayberries. They're only grown in the winter, though. Okay. Oh. Would you like a cooking oil? Yes, thank you. I don't know what to do with it, but did you know that the mayor likes dragon fruit cake? Me neither until recently. So the mayor now is her mother, Mary Whitfield, because Quentin Whitfield has passed on. I love seeing the dewdrops on the grass in the morning. Me too, dear. Love you, dear. Love you. Oh, we have 3 cooking oil. I didn't realize we had that many. Let's go check our mail. Oh, and we built a smelter last time. That's awesome because we need 2 bricks and we're making one right now. I don't know how long it takes, but our pickaxe. A funeral for Emery. So Emery Chestney had smallpox. So Emery Chestney, who is barely an adult because he's a child when the game starts. He's barely an adult. Oh dear. Poor Mabel and Edwin. That's unfortunate. Dear Emery has died of smallpox. I'm in the mood to prepare a meal with the requested fish. Find them at night in fresh water or in the swamp. I don't know that I'm going to have time to do this, Rose, but since you're asking, I will accept. Oh, and Rebecca Hull has given us a gift. Ooh, oat seeds. Those are our first fall seeds that aren't also spring seeds. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Rebecca. She's probably very grateful that we went to her father's funeral. So let's see, is there anything? I'm looking for cucumbers specifically. Oh, these are our hops. Yes. And the hops are seeds that replenish. We do not need to continuously we don't need to continuously plant them. Although we do have an empty row up above, so maybe we should plant some more cucumbers or hops in that empty row that we have. Let's see, where's our hoe? Right here. Let's plant some cucumbers. Since we got 5 cucumber seeds back, let's just plant some cucumbers right here. And the cucumbers, 5 days until mature. So today's the 10th, that'll be the 15th. That's plenty of time. Okay, beautiful. That's the only stuff that we have to harvest today, though. Look at our lemons. Why are there only 4 when today is the 5th day? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. Not to me, anyway. Alright, we only got 1 dirt. Okay. Let's go. Thank you for caring for the farm, Isabella. So we need scallops. Oh, and the squid. Can the squid only be caught? So this is fresh water. Oh, I forgot the straw. Let's go get 30 straw in the ocean. Not the lighthouse. Just the ocean. Let's get our 30 straw since we're still right here. And let's get this bush. I didn't realize until very late that that bush gave you things. So we need 30 straw. Oops, not all of that. And she has on a neutral face because there's all these funerals that are really weighing on her. So we're actually going to go down to the... Oh, hello, Clementine. You have pine sap today. I would like 2, please. We also do need a mugwort. So we have 1 cricket, and a mugwort and a cricket and coal makes one of our potions. So we're going to buy a mugwort because it's relatively cheap. It's only 5 compared to the cricket anyway. And I do want to get these wild strawberries if anybody has them, because we do have a quest for 4 of them, and I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. Actually, maybe we won't. Let's just get our 2 pine sap. And then let's sell some things. We wanted to sell this and this and this. There we go. And we are going to forage in this direction to start with. We're going to do the whole island because today all of the bushes and the grapes and everything should all be full. There's nobody home. Okay. Well, actually, we should look at this. So, Edwin Chestney was married to Mabel, who died of smallpox. And now their son, Emery, has also died of smallpox. So, right now, it's just Edwin and Molly. That's all that's left of the Chestney family. So, it's a very difficult time for them. Not just losing Mabel, but then losing Emery as well. Hello, daughter, Judith. Actually, let's trade to see if any of them have the things that we might need. We need a lot of peaches. 3 days until rot. I don't know if that's going to be worth it, but let's just see. Each also, but I have to sell something to afford this one. I sell a hop to my daughter. That doesn't seem right. Who was it that needed the peaches? How many did we need? We needed 8 of them, which is a lot. Hello, Molly. I am so sorry about your brother, dear. Dad reads all the time, but he isn't in school anymore. That's weird. What's procrastinating? My teacher said I do that a lot. Well, Your teacher is absolutely right. Okay, goodbye everybody. Enjoy your school day, girls. Judith and Marigold, study hard. Okay, let's go this way and get everything from over here, including the lavender. Sunny loves to forage, so this is a nice day for her. There's been so much death lately that I think she just needs a day. I already tried to trade with you, but I don't remember if you don't. You know, she just needs to be outside with nature because of all the funerals. Even someone as peppy as Sunny really does get down. Hello, lighthouse keeper. I hope you're not going to ask me to do you any favors. Writing is fulfilling to me even if no one else reads my work. The seas are darker than you'd think. Sailors wouldn't be able to dock at night without a lighthouse. You are correct. So let's get rid of... We need 8 of our cucumbers. I don't want to sell too much stuff until we get to town, actually. Unless we see something we need to buy. Because then I don't know what's going to be on the quest board or anything. So we'll just see what we need. Oh, it's a beautiful day. A lovely day for foraging. Hello, Penelope. Would you happen to have any... No. Let's get something to eat. Let's get something in your tummy, Sunny. Actually, just eat the other one. There we go. Onward with our foraging. Let's go. Which way are we going to go today? I think we're going to check on these. And then we will go up through the forest. Last time when I did my full island foraging, I did pretty well, but I was so busy talking that I did miss a few things. Hello, Edwin. I'm so sorry about your son. I'm very sorry, dear. Wheat, corn, cucumber. I think I have the bushes that I need, but I'm not actually sure. Would you like to buy some gold star cucumbers? Here we go. Hello, Clark. See you later, Clark. Okay, now we're going to go up through the forest after we talk to Jacob. Talk, talk, talk. Do you have anything else? I was hoping that they would have peaches, but he does not. You have indigo seeds. I don't understand. You're growing all of these indigo leaves. Where's your indigo plants? So he's not selling indigo seeds or indigo plants. Let's get this. We're just foraging everything. Sunny loves to forage. She absolutely adores it. So, oh, hello, Sarah. I do believe I have a quest to turn into you. Talk, talk, talk. Turn in quest. That's something to be proud of. Well, thank you. Get that meadow sweet. I don't think you can sell the meadow sweet. I think I've been putting it in my chest for rot. That's okay. We need rot too for fertilizer. Hello, Agnes. You know what I just realized? I think I need to head towards the graveyard. Oh, lantern oil, bricks. I only need 2 bricks. Actually, I'm making 1. And I'm just impatient. I really could make both of the bricks. I have enough clay. So do I want to spend my money on bricks? I think I would rather spend my money on nails. Oh, this is a pretty painting. And this one. Oh, I really want to upgrade our house. All right, so in order to afford that, do I need to keep buying lantern oil? I have 7. I feel like 7 is a lot. Maybe I don't need to keep hoarding it. I don't need to hoard the lantern oil. They just weren't selling it for so long. Okay, let's sell some of our gold star lavender. Let's sell our bronze star lavender. Oh yeah, look, the watermelon sells for a lot. Let's sell some watermelon. Clover, bronze, grapes. I will take all of your nails. You have all the same things. Hello, Wilbur. Actually, they don't all have the same things. I need to look at the bottom of their inventories, because that's where they have the items from their hobbies. Oh, Agnes Bailey is pregnant. Alright, so I actually think I was going to go up through the forest, but I think I'm going to do that on the way back. Because you see how everybody's going this way? That's because I think we're all headed to the funeral. So we're going to forage on the way, but we're going to go to the graveyard and we're going to go in that direction and we'll go through the forest later on today. That's what we're going to do. Let's get our wood. Tom, are you still in your shop? You are. Here's a gift for you, Sunny, from one neighbor to another. Ooh, that's a cute outfit. Thank you. You do not have any black dye. I was really hoping that you would. But let's tailor. Let's see what hairstyles you have. Oh, this is Isabella's hairstyle. That's Judith's hairstyle for an adult. This is Marigold's hairstyle for an adult. There's this one. I feel like Sunny's hair is... This one's kind of cute, but it's not Sunny. None of these are as sunny as this one. What about glasses? Do you have glasses today? Oh, you have these little half moons. These little ones. I might want to buy those anyway, but... No. What about shoes? Oh, let's take that hat off. No hat. None of the shoes are dark enough. Oh, look at these pink ones. Oh dear. I would love to find a use for those. I need some black shoes. I just want black shoes. How difficult can it be? Those are high heels. Those are funny, but no. Okay. Oh, we're not doing these. Doing these. Okay. Not today, sir. Not today. I was hoping he would have some black dye, but I guess not. Hello, Jessup. Okay. We're all going to the funeral. Talk, talk, talk. And then let's get these bushes up here. Oh, look, Mary Whitfield is an elder. You want some fish? Okay. I feel like I do a lot of fishing. Glad I got my fishing rod. Oh, nobody's here. So do we even have a butcher? Hello, Martha. I don't know that we even have a butcher. Because, oh, I guess Lewis is still the butcher. Okay, I did not get the stuff down by the beach. So I did miss the beach. I got you a gift to commemorate our friendship. I hope you like it. A steel hoe! That's amazing! Thank you so much, Roland! Would you like an iron hoe? Oh, he gave me a steel hoe. That's amazing. We need iron bars. We need iron bars for our house upgrade. And we also needed a copper bar for something. I'm trying to not think of it as buying things. I'm trying to think of it as I'm trading my crops for the things that I need. So now I may be able to make iron bars and a copper bar now that I have a smelter. Actually, I should have bought more bricks because I should probably make a second smelter. I feel like a smelter is really gonna be super duper useful. Hey, would you like a clover? I don't know, what are we gonna make thread out of all of this cotton? Let's sell our wheat. We've been holding on to that wheat for I don't know why. 2 days until we're gonna get more tomatoes. You know what? We're gonna get more corn. We need the cucumbers for a quest. Wait, did I sell one of my cucumbers and I need it? Let me just check. No, I already turned that quest in. I don't need my cucumbers either. Fish, fish. Raw. You know what? Let's get rid of our cucumbers. Actually, we're going down to limbo. Let's keep our gold star because we can turn those in. And our watermelon. Because the watermelons sell for a lot. Today's only the 10th. We're going to get more lavender and nobody has a quest for it right now. That's a gold star forageable, so we want to keep that to turn in also. The cotton sells for a lot. I wonder how much the thread sells for. Let's keep the cotton until we know how much the thread sells for. And I'm keeping the hops until I know how much I need to put in the cask. All right, we have a little bit of money. I don't know exactly. Look at everybody here. Let's go to the funeral. Hello, Astra. You have hydrangea root. That's kind of difficult to find, so I'm going to get some. So let's go to Gigi's funeral, and then we'll keep going down to limbo. And then we'll come back and go through the forest and fish also. I really wish I had a black outfit. Oh. Goodbye, dear Gigi. Not to worry. Your daughter is safe. She has come to live at the Goth family farmstead, where she has now a younger sister, Marigold, and they do get along quite well. They're not best friends, but they will grow on each other, and Isabella and Sunny will care for her. Lewis is happy with his husband, and they are expecting their first child together. James is currently pregnant. So you can be content in death that your family is taken care of, and Sunny will come visit you in limbo. Goodbye, Gigi. Goodbye, Gigi Johns. Oh, smallpox is brutal. Let's continue foraging. Look at all the poppies in the graveyard. Hello, Martin. You're about to go visit. You're gonna go visit the graveyard. I'll leave you to it. Would you happen to have a peach? No. All right. Hello, Edward. What? I did already change his name because Edward and William are getting married, Their wedding is not for a while because it seems like you can only have one social event a day, and there's all these funerals. So they're not getting married until after the train of funerals are over, but I did go ahead and change his last name anyway. So we turned in our quest for him. Oh, you also have a cricket that I could purchase. I have a cricket and I have a mugwort. The cricket, I don't have 22 gold to kind of just willy-nilly spend, so I'm not going to until it is time for me to, until I have another mugwort or something. I'm gonna buy them, but I have enough for one potion as it is. Clementine. You do not. I was gonna say, do you have... I was gonna see if she had a turkey feather. I would assume the hunters would have it because it's an animal item. Or Astra because she sells potion ingredients. There are several items that multiple villagers sell. So they could very well both sell it. I would not be surprised if that were the case. Don't worry, Clementine, I'm not following you. I'm just shaking your trees. Does anybody live here with you? Rebecca does, right? Rebecca's at school, isn't she? Is Rebecca a student? Did I see her at school? I don't think that I did. Now I want to look it up. Where's Rebecca? Oh, Rebecca's an indigo farmer. That's right. She wasn't out there with Jacob, so she must not have been at work yet when we went over there. Astra's hobby is foraging, so she's out here doing some foraging as well. A lovely day for it, isn't it, Astra? Yes, yes. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna go over to the mermaids, and then we will go down to Limbo to turn in that quest and make our potion. And then we will go back towards town. So if we absolutely needed something, like if we were farming for leaves or sticks or wood, we would do foraging more. Or sand, we would come down to the beach. But otherwise, oh, a scallop, we need those. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Melody. Shimmer's not here again. What's up with that? Shimmer has not been here. Oh, look at the look at the seagull and the little ratty tatty. That's so funny. So just like this ship dropped off Old Man Ricket, who lives in that spot in the cave, I wonder if eventually someone will come live in that little rundown shack. But yeah, it's foraging is great if you're looking for something, but otherwise I think doing this like whole island foraging every like 5 or 6 days is actually really a good way to go about it. To get everything and then you can sell it in bulk. Takes less time than doing it continuously. Look at all the birdies. All the birdies. Alright, we still need to do the beach in town. And we also need to do the forest. Alright, let's go here. So we have what we need. So we're missing a pearl. I haven't been buying a ladybug because we haven't seen pearls anywhere yet. So if I see a pearl, we will get it. But, oh, I forgot to bring the coal with me and my cricket. Okay, so we can get a down you go potion next time we come here if we bring a coal and a cricket. And I didn't know we would have stone, so I didn't pick up ice. I should have picked up ice also. Ugh. Okay. Well, we're not going to get our potion then. That's okay. We'll get it next time. I will make a trip here just to do potions, I think. Because the recipe we're going to get now, I think, is the Limbo recipe. I don't know that I want to walk all the way back up these stairs to see what the ingredients are, but I'm sure we'll get another ghost quest. We're going to come back here for sure. We have some items to turn in also. I kept our gold star forageable, I think, so. Oh, look, there is Gigi right there. Let's go speak with her. And Bridget! And, oh my goodness. Hello, Gigi. How's life been treating you? If you need help butchering your old animals, bring them to... Just kidding. I'm dead. Ha 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 ha. Gigi, you really do have a sense of humor. So sweet. Hello, Bridget. Goodness, aren't you just full of life? How has the land of the living been treating you, my old friend? Any new adventures? I hope Kat is doing okay without me. I will check in on her for you, Bridget. I promise. Fairly well. Hello, Mr. Mayor Quentin. Now this is something you don't see every day. I'll always love to dance, but music doesn't sound like it did when I was alive. Aw, honey. I will never forget my time in Honeywood with Mary, even if those days are behind us. Aw. You would like 4 pickled fish. I actually have plenty of mana, and that would take me a while, so... Can I get you something else? Can I get you something else? Okay, we're gonna turn in the quest for you. Ugh, about time. Rude. Okay, let's get the down you go. A limbo potion. Okay. You're alive! You would like cheese? No, I'd have to buy that. I don't want to buy stuff. Don't want to buy stuff. Okay, gold star forageables. We're at 18. And we're not going to do this. I don't think we have any of this. Oops, I right-clicked. Gold star crops. Why don't I give you some cucumbers? And some hops. Look, we're done with that. Donated 30 gold star crops. Beautiful. Okay. And now let's sort this. Now let's go back into... Oh, we have Edwin Chestney's. Yes, because we have 4 of these. Let's go back into town and get what's on the beach here. And then it's 10:22. Let's see. It is very late. See, using the fleeting feet potion is definitely the way to go about. Or the tea, or the latte, or I'm assuming the coffee. But doing it without having that speedy potion just makes this... It takes all day. It really does take all day. So it looks like the roses, unlike the other bushes, they max out at 4. So you only get 4 roses from a bush. You don't get 5 like you do from the other bushes. So that's something to keep in mind. Since we do come to town fairly frequently, we can pick up the roses, you know, faster than we pick up the other items. Don't need to wait for foraging day. But the foraging day is really good, especially it's just for like the grape bushes and the lavender. Both have 5. Oh, we gotta turn on our lantern. So are we gonna go mining? It's already 11:30. I don't think we're gonna go mining. I think we're gonna go back to the farm. We're not gonna get... I hope Isabella watered everything because we're not gonna be able to check. We spent all day foraging and at the funeral, so we're not even gonna be able to check if she watered everything. That's unfortunate. I hope she did. But I guess we're gonna see when we get there. Nothing we can do about it now. I just was not really looking at the... Ooh, our social skill is up. Recipe learned. Bonbons. 1 day until rot. They only last 1 day. Milk and almond infused chocolates. A delicacy of sweets. Oh, it's raining. Well, if she did forget to... Let's just pick this up because we're right here. If she did forget to water anything, at least it's getting watered today. She doesn't have to water today. And that means we didn't actually finish foraging the whole island. Now, would things have been different if we didn't go to the funeral? Yes, because we did stop to do that. We also stopped to talk to a bunch of people. And we could have started the day earlier. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take since last time we had the speedy potion. So, if we wanted to do this in the future, we could do it by, you know, waking up early in the morning to do it instead of... You know, instead of just whenever we were rested. Instead of leaving the farm at 10 o'clock or whatever time we left, we could leave at like 5 a.m. to do the whole island and make sure we could do that. so it just takes some more planning. Sunny is, like I said, much more laid back than Sissy is. So she doesn't plan. She doesn't plan as much. She just is a little bit more laid back, a little bit more go with the flow. Okay. Let's just get these trees on the way in today. Why not? Look, our brick is done. Yay. All right, let's get the mail. A gift. 3 bricks. I love bricks, Wilbur. Thank you so much. I do love it. Yes. All right, I bought some seeds. That's great. Wilbur, you know me so well. All right, let's just take a look around the farm and see what she missed. If anything. I assume she missed something. Oops, we could have gotten our lemons, I guess. Nothing looks like it's wilted, but it's a lot for one person, so I'd be very surprised if she actually did finish watering everything yesterday, but all right, well, we're going to go to bed and we'll take a look at everything tomorrow. Talk, talk, talk. Hello, Judith. Hello. Do you happen to have any peaches? Thank you so much. Hello, Marigold. Do you have any peaches? Yes. Thank you so much. You also now have a little bit of gold. Did you buy some things for me? Just because I have a feeling that when I wake up, you and your sister will not be here anymore. Judith, how much money did you have? 58. Okay, I don't think I think we just have a family bed. I don't think that we... All right, we're gonna wake up at 9. I don't think I need to get them beds. All right, let's sort by type and let's eat. We have all this stuff in our inventory. Let's put some of it away. Wood, stone, nails, bricks, thread, sand, leaves, sticks, nettle, mugwort, hydrangea root. Pine sap. And then in this other chest, we're going to put this outfit. Now, we can sell some of these outfits. I don't really think we need to keep them all. We do have a toy, which I'm going to keep. I would like to decorate a little bit. But first, let's just pick these things up, and then maybe we'll move some stuff around. I do want to do our house upgrade, but I have been focused on other things. But perhaps it's time to focus on that. Maybe we should save money so that this weekend when the boat comes... Maybe we should save money so that this weekend when the ship comes, we can buy our paint. I think that would be good, and we can sell some of our wood to get the coins because I don't think we need as much as we have. Let's look at our quests. We're going to turn that in today. Taxes. We're not going to be able to do that. We need to fish in the ocean. We still need peaches. Fish in fresh water or swamp. Find them in the ocean during winter or spring or rivers otherwise during the day. So we need to fish in the rivers for the shad. And let's actually pay our taxes just to get this list down a little bit. Fresh water or the swamp. And then this is rivers. So let's fish in the river today. And we're going to sell this. We're going to sell this. These we are going to rot. And sell this. And sell our goat milk. These are for our quest. These are for our quest. So let's keep this, let's keep this, let's keep this. These are gonna rot. Rot, rot, rot. All right, let's go pick up. I would like to move things around inside a little bit. And let's see what we can... I think we can put the crafting table outside maybe to make some space. Let's see. I think we can also move our benches. Not our benches. We can also move these if we can take things out of them. If we have 3 drying racks, we want to put those here. 2, 3. And the preservative jars off to the side. Just, I'm kind of putting them near the cooking pot. And then we'll put the flour mill over here. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like the flour mill... Can I rotate it? It's not letting me rotate it. I feel like the arm grinder needs to be where you can reach it. That's okay. It's fine. And then let's put our spinning wheel over here. And that way we can see everything. Maybe we can put our crafting bench outside. I don't want to be crafting in the rain though. Put it facing this way, and then we'll put the chest closer to the front of the house. One there. One there. Like that. Okay, where is our... I do want to take out our thread, because what I want to see is how much the thread sells for compared to the cotton. So the thread sells for 21, and the cotton sells for... We used the bronze, and the gold star cotton sells for 17. So it's definitely worth it to make thread. And now what did we need for the candy maker? I don't have that written down. I knew we needed pine sap, that's why I got it. All right, so the 5 cloth we can't make unless we make a loom, so we're gonna have to buy it. But to make the loom, we need 2 copper bars. This is gonna take... It looks really big. It looks really big. I don't want to go making too many of these things before we do the house upgrade. So for the house upgrade, I have everything written down. So for the house upgrade, let's see. Aside from money and paint, we need 40 stone, which we can get. We need 30 nails. We have 35, and we'll have to buy more if we use them. We need 5 iron bars. We don't have any, so we need to be buying iron bars. We need 122 wood, which we have or can get, and we need 8 glass, so we need 6 more glass. So I think the priority will be to get glass, iron bars this week, and then when the ship comes on the weekend to get paint. Because I would like to do the house upgrade before we keep building too many of these other things, just so we have some more space. But what did we need for a smelter? Because I would like to build another one of those, and then we can start making iron bars and things. 9 brick, 5 coal, 15 stone, 4 wood. I think we have that. So we need 4 wood, 15 stone, 9 brick, and 5 coal. We only have 4 coal. We need 1 more coal. 1 more coal. Okay. So today I think we're gonna go mining. Oh, I want to put things on my drying racks. Today we're gonna go mining. And we're gonna go fishing in the river. And we're gonna sell some of these things that I don't know what to do with the roses. I mean, all of these I can give as gifts to people, but don't need to. So let's put things on our drying rack. Let's use some of these grapes that we got. And then let's... Oh, we already put a cotton. Okay. But, like, I'm not going to worry about building a cask or anything. Oh, yeah, we can make another brick. Get out some clay. And then let's put one of these bricks back because we won't need it. Get this one. There we go. Now let's go harvest our crops and then let's go talk to some people to sell some things and also to turn in Edwin Chestney's quest. The other thing I'm going to do before I even forget is in the farm helper chest, I'm going to put, now that we have some better tools, I'm actually going to put our scythe and our hoe. I want to go mining, so I'm going to keep my pickaxe with me. But now that we have better tools, I'm going to go to Isabella and I'm going to let her do the grass and the bushes and the rocks. I still want to do the harvesting because I think will get better results than she will in terms of the quality of items. But since we have better tools, I still need a better scythe. But I don't need my scythe with me. It's not like my fishing rod or my pickaxe. So my scythe and my hoe I can leave here on the farm because I only need them when I'm on the farm. And then she can work on those other items here. And on days when I don't need my pickaxe, I can leave that with her also. So that on days like this where it's raining, she can clean up the farm a little bit. Okay. Let's eat something. Let's put some seeds away. And then let's plant our tomatoes and then eat something. I think we only have room for 15. And then we're also going to eat... Wait, what do we need for a quest? I'm so forgetful. We don't need any dried stuff for a quest. Oh, and I want these to rot also. Where's my meadowsweet? Put those in there so that they'll rot. Because I don't need them. Let's eat some jam. And that'll free up my inventory also. Because then I don't have to carry those items around. I only need them on the farm. So I'll just leave them here with her. Oops, I think I actually need 5 more from the chest. Ugh, you guys see how scatterbrained I am. Oh boy. Oh well, we'll go get 5 more. Walk back and forth, why not? We're not going to leave the farm today until after 2 o'clock. That's okay. Not every day needs to be super productive, Sissy. Where did I put them? Tomato. Oh, there's a funeral today too. We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late to the funeral. Whose funeral is today? Walter Hall. Okay, let's go. Let's book it. Let's book it. Hi, Benjamin. I'm late. It's already 3 o'clock. It's already 3. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. There's time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Look, she is pregnant. Okay. Alright, bye. I'm late. Gotta go. I'm just waving at her as I walk by. Walter, you were such a dear friend. And look at Rebecca and Clementine. Nobody's gonna notice me coming late. Goodbye, dear Walter. I'm so sorry I'm late to your funeral. I will make it up to you in Limbo. When you give me a quest in Limbo, I will do it. How about that? At least Clementine is here to take care of your darling Rebecca. She remembers you fondly. You were such a good father. Rest in peace, Walter Hall. Rest in peace. Scarlet, you want shrimp. You know, normally I would say no because I don't want to be doing all this fishing, but she's going to give me a blueprint, so. Hello, Clark. Do you have any indigo or anything? You're not an indigo farmer. What am I saying? Hello, Molly Chestney. Do you have any peaches? No. Hello, Jack Watt. You have lantern oil. I would like all of your glass, please. And in return, you can have... Oh, I shouldn't have been eating my jam. I should have been selling my jam. The jam sells for a lot. You can have all of this. Okay, that's all the glass we need for our house upgrade. We still need iron bars and paint. So for the time being, let's just give him our bronze and gold star of things that we don't have quests for. And you can have our pickled vegetables, and you can have our silver star. We're just going to sell some things that we're not going to use. But like I said, we'll also sell some wood probably. Oh, you can have my cucumbers also. Nobody had a quest for that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to turn the hops into beer because I'm not focused on making a keg. So I think we should sell our hops also. I don't see us using them. And you can have some of my gold star grapes. Now I am going to use these grapes to make jams and things. But I don't think I'm going to be able to use all of them, but we'll just keep those in the meantime, I guess. I don't know how many to sell. Let's see, we have 6, and they rot in 3 days. I don't know how many. We'll just do that. Hello, James. No, hello, Kat. Hello, Wilbur. Hello, Edwin. Here's your quest. Hello, Mary. It's a sad day. It's a sad day, everybody. Sad day. You have an iron bar. Thank you. I will take that. And I need a coal to make another smelter. Oh, you have a steel scythe. I only have a stone one. I would like an iron. A steel would be great. I don't have the money for it. I could make the money for it, probably. Do I already know either of these? No. I was going to say then I would sell it. So we have everything we need now to make another smelter, which will help us. Oh, and I do actually still need, I think 1 more brick. I'm making the brick. What am I doing? Don't buy bricks. You have enough things to buy. I would love to buy the steel scythe. I am going to need to start selling some of my seeds because I'm not going to be planting too many. Oh, the lemons sell for a lot. Let's sell the gold star lemons. Like I said, we're going to keep silver star stuff in case we need it, but we'll sell the stuff that sells for the most and the bronze. So we're up to over 700, which is pretty good. Pretty good for now. Okay, but we have things to do. We got a late start today. Hello, Rebecca. I am so sorry about your father. He was a nice man. I have fond memories of Walter. I remember when he was pregnant with you. He was waddling around. He was the first pregnancy waddle that I ever saw. Alright, let's learn these recipes. All right. So we are going to I still need peaches. And we're going to fish in the river for catfish and shad. We're going to go to the quest board first. And then we're going to fish in the river for catfish and shad. Too few cooks. Egg on top. A rare egg yolk on top of a bed of fiddlehead ferns. You will give me 2 blueprints. I would really like 2 blueprints. You need 2 of these, which means I need 2 fiddlehead ferns. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. As much as I would like to, the fiddlehead fern, I've only seen one. I've only gotten one of them. So I don't want to commit to that at the moment. I have too many things to do. I don't want to overcommit. Sunny wants to make people happy, so she'll go above and beyond to do that. But she's not going to overcommit, because telling people that you're going to do stuff and then not getting it done, that's not very, you know, that's not a way to make people like you. Let's see what we can catch. Ooh, an eel. Very cool, but I would like some shad and catfish, please. Okay, there's our first shad, so we are at least fishing in the right spot. That's 2 shad. I don't remember how many we needed. I think 3 or 4. Let's see if we can catch some more. And then we will go mining. And then we will probably go home for the day. Oh, wait, Tom, what do you have in stock today? No, oh, you have white dye. Oh. I was looking for black dye, but white could work. I was also thinking once we have some money, I would like to buy some hairstyles, because I don't think the hairstyles take inventory slots. Because the ones you have unlocked show up when you are at the tailor. So like we could get some pretty ones like this and just kind of to have them. So we can, whenever they're in stock, we can just get them. But I would love some, I was looking for black shoes. Don't have any black shoes. These are the shoes that I have right now. Don't have any black shoes. For our candy maker, we do need cloth. The cloth is 100 each. That is a lot. So maybe we do want to make the loom. I was trying to not make the loom because I want to upgrade the house, and the loom looks like it's going to take up a lot of space. It looks like at least a 2-tile object, if not larger. Maybe the bed, like the bed is, like, isn't the bed like 4 tiles? So I don't really want to buy all this cloth. I would like to make my thread and then make my cloth. But I'm not going to buy it now. I am currently saving my money for something else. Just wanted to see if you had some black dye or some black shoes. But you don't. That's okay. Let's see, while we're not fishing. Oh, so the catfish are only at night, but then the shad, yeah, we only need 3. So I should have really only been fishing here at night. Oops. We're catching lots of mackerel, but I would really like to catch another shad. Need 1 more shad, please. At least now we got a catfish, but I would still like a shad. Okay, well, I did not catch the 3rd shad, but I do want to go mining before we go home. So it's already after 9 p.m. We are going to go mining, and then we are going to fast travel back to the farm, but I will speedy down this. Nice, some stone and some coal. Once we have our kiln, we'll be able to make our own coal, but still nice to have because this is the only way to get it is through mining at the moment. I got more clay for bricks. Love that. And some copper. Beautiful. I really wish I could sort my quests. So we got all our catfish actually, so we will turn that into roes tomorrow. But, because it's really late right now, we are going to go home. Look how tired she is. Ah, poor thing. Oh, our crafting skill went up. So let's see. We can either craft items faster or we can craft higher quality items. I feel like Sunny, we should get the artisan. Not because I think that she's a perfectionist or anything. Quite the opposite. I think she's kind of curious, adventurous, social, just kind of like a little butterfly. But the quick assembly, crafting things faster, that's kind of the opposite of her. I feel like this whole playthrough we've been saying how she's a little bit more laid back, we're not going to rush things. So then getting a perk where we make things faster, I feel like is not her. So between the 2 of them, I think we're going to go with artisan. I know, honey, you're so tired. You're so tired. Time to go to bed. Ooh, put your pickaxe away. Don't walk around with that. Let's get our mail. Thanks for being my friend. Oh, you got me some shoes. Too bad they are not black, but thank you so much, James. I could definitely use more shoes. Wilbur Kit got me a chair. Ooh, a yellow padded chair. Wilbur, you know us so well. It's yellow, Sunny's favorite color. And Judith got us a gold ore. Where did you get that, Judith? Are you a spelunker? And then I left this. I saw the subject line, so I skipped it. The Bake Off. You are invited to the annual Bake Off, located beyond the Riles family farm in the forest meadow. Oh, beyond the Riles family farm. That's the Indigo farm. So maybe that fence that we haven't been able to go through, that's where the Bake Off is. Lovely. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. But right now, we're going to go to sleep. Hello, darlings. Hello, family. I am exhausted. Love you all, but wake up at 9. Okay, now let's pick this up. Let's put another cotton on there. Put things away. Oh no, we needed our bricks. We need 9 bricks. We need 5 coal, 15 stone, and 4 wood. And so we are going to make another smelter with that. And then I think I'm going to take out some more copper also. Copper. I think we're going to take out some more clay to make more bricks then, in case the other one out there is done. Okay, let's make another smelter. That's going to pay off for sure, I think. Let's put this down over here. I was hoping that this brick would be done already, but it's not. That's okay. The smelter there. Make another brick because we still need bricks for our kiln. Although I guess I should be making iron bars because we need the iron for the house upgrade. I'm working on the kiln and the house upgrade kind of simultaneously, so not too bothered about it. Alright, well let's put our chair and our shoes away because I don't think those shoes are going to match our current outfit. And I don't really have anywhere to put the chair at the moment. And then let's eat something. Let's eat another one. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick our tomatoes. Oh, and we have hops. And cucumbers. Oh, look, and our bushes are done. The ones that we're going to rip up anyway. Do we have any more trees that are done? No, that's okay. They're growing. They're doing all right. We do have more wheat seeds, but I don't need those right now. Don't need our cucumber seeds. Don't need our tomato seeds. Don't need our wheat seeds. And then let's see. See, look, yeah, the scythe, because she was using it, the scythe, it needs to be repaired. So we're going to take that out. I'd like to upgrade the scythe if we can. And then she got these sticks. So let's take the sticks and the wood out because those belong inside. Thank you so much, Isabella. You're doing wonderfully on the farm, honey. So we're going to leave her the hoe and the axe to use, but we're taking the scythe back for the moment. It's only a stone scythe, so it does need to be repaired. And then today, we need to go to the school to see if we can get more peaches from the children. We need to turn this into rows, and we still need to, oh, shad can only be caught during the day, haha. So rivers during the day, so we still need to see if we can get one more shad. And then we do need to fish in the ocean, actually, is the next thing that we would need to do. So let's leave Isabella to it. Today is Friday. So today we do have another funeral for Mabel Chestney at 3 o'clock. And then we have the bake-off is tomorrow. This episode will end today. So we will go to the funeral and then we will try to go to bed early so that we can be ready for the bake-off tomorrow. So let's go to the school to look for the peaches first. And then let's fish in the river, see if we can get that last shad. Let's go this way. Okay. Hello, Salvador Odell. Do you happen to have any peaches? You do? Thank you. You have 51 coins. Would you like to buy some clovers? Thank you. Who are you? Charlie Johns? Hello. Folks really warm up in the summertime, figuratively and literally. Ha 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 ha. He's so funny. You've picked up mussels at the beach? Really? I'm surprised they didn't muscle their way out of that one. He's a little jokester, this one. Oh, you have a peach also. Thank you. I'll take that. Charlie Johns. So cute. Martin Bailey. Hello. Angelita Odell. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Marigold. Oh, you have a shad. Should I just buy it? Maybe I should just buy it and then I can turn it into Madeline. I feel like such a little... I know I can catch it myself, but I have other things to do today. Hello, darling Judith. How are you today? How are you? Did you see your nephew in the back there? Hello, Madeline. Turn in. I have your shad. Wonderful. All right. Learn, children, learn. So just so you guys know, little Charlie Johns, that's Lewis and James. So Lewis Johns, so that's Judith's nephew and Madeline's brother. Little Charlie Johns. So cute. He's a little... Look, yeah, look, he's a goofball. That's one of his traits. He's a goofball. Oh, he's so funny. So Marigold, oh yeah, that's why she has the flatline face. She's a dunce. She's shy and a dunce. That is hilarious. And Judith is shy and kind. Aw, that's sweet. All right, well, why don't we change you out of your dunce face, Sunny? You are going to a funeral later, so I don't really want you smiling at the funeral, but we can always change it up once you get there. All right, so I think Rose is the only other person we have a quest to turn into today. Oh, hello, Daniel. What do you have? We do need iron bars. Oh, but you have a good watering can. We need a watering can, but more than we need iron bars. Because the iron bars we can get more regularly, especially now that we have smelters. But to get an iron or a steel watering can would be a huge improvement. Well, would you like an eel? Would you like some crayfish? I don't know that we're going to use that hat, but would you like some eggs? I was hoping you would have a better scythe, but a watering can is pretty good. I don't know that I want to get the steel one. I mean, look at the price difference between iron and steel. That's a huge price difference, and we are saving to buy the paint this weekend, if we can. We don't have to buy all of it at once. It seems like they always have exactly 5, but we don't have to buy it all at once. Can you please repair my scythe? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Now I'm looking for Rose. She's up fishing in the forest. Let's stop by the Odell spot to see what they have today. And then we'll stop by the quest board and then we will go up to Rose. Hello, Tom. You know, should we apprentice Judith? She's going to be an adult soon. What job do we want her to have? Maybe we should make her an apprentice. You have black dye. Yes, I'm buying it. I don't care. I'm buying it. I don't care how expensive it is. Thank you. Let's go to the tailoring. So I don't want to use it on this dress. Ooh, it is pretty on that dress though. But we're not going to do that. But let's see, like Isabella's dress. No. No. We could do this one maybe. That's not really a... That's like too fancy for Sunny, I think. Maybe one of the dresses that we have. We'll come back with one of the dresses that we have maybe. And see how they look. I kind of like this one with the black dye. That's actually kind of nice. I like that one. I do like that one, perhaps. I think this one looks the best. But it looks a little too much for Sunny, I think, especially in the summertime. It's got gloves, it's got this overlay. I think that it's a little much for Sunny in the summer. But now that we have our black dye, we can check our current... Wait, did you have other glasses? No. Or hairstyles. I didn't even look at the hairstyles. So we didn't get... let's see. I do love this hairstyle. I kind of want to buy it just while he has it because I'm probably going to want to use it later. I really want to buy that hairstyle because I really do love it. That's such a cute hairstyle. I think especially when she gets older. That one will be cute also. Not that I need to be spending 100 coins on a hairstyle that I'm not going to currently wear. Alright, let's see. Shoes. Maybe these. They're still not black enough. We don't have any black shoes. Are there no black shoes in the game? Am I going to have to make some? I do know that you can mod this game, and I do know how to make custom cosmetics because I made some to make my avatar for my tutorial video that I made for how to change characters' names and things. I feel like I'm going to have to make some black shoes. I should just take shoes I like these brown ones, and just make black ones and put them in the game, perhaps. We might do that. Okay, let's head over to the quest board. And oh, there comes Rose. It looks like she's headed this way. That's great. Let's head to the quest board. 9 raspberries. People, oh, we have 10 days. We can do that. I've seen people selling them. 4 pickled meat. Don't really want to do this one, but I think we can. So we will. Okay. Let's turn in the quest to Rose. And then maybe while we wait for it to be time to go to the funeral, we will fish. Okay, so let's see. So catch it in the ocean at night, so we can't do that now. Find it in the ocean at any time. That's our shrimp. Okay, so let's just go fish in the ocean while we wait for the funeral to start. Let's fish on the beach. We don't fish on the beach very often. Ooh, we caught a crab. I did want to look. But Sarah wants pickled meat. So I don't know who our butcher is right now, but we do need to get some meat. Do that. I wasn't thinking since Gigi passed away. I think Lewis is the butcher. Hello, Benjamin. Oh, we do need a ladybug, but instead, actually, would you like to buy some stuff? Ooh, the crab sells for 40. I'm just selling stuff that might rot. We are going to need to do some more fishing, so I'm not worried about. We don't need the crayfish. 1 day until rot. Oh, he doesn't have enough to buy at all. Okay, what do you have enough to buy? That. Now you have 11. How about that? Thank you. Okay, so we do need to buy some meat from Lewis so that we can make the pickled meat. And we're gonna head to the funeral though. Hello, Sarah. Sad times, sad times. Sad times. I'm pretty sure Mabel was her sister. If I remember that from the village tab, that Sarah Edwards and Mabel Chestney were sisters. Which does kind of throw my matrilineal way of doing last names out the window. But goodbye, dear Mabel. You were taken from us far too early. Such a sweet, sweet beekeeper you were. You cared for your children, your husband, your family. You're an integral part of the community, and you will very much be missed. All of us are here today to say goodbye to you, darling. Aw, Sarah's crying. I feel so bad. The other villagers knew you longer than I did, but that does not mean we won't miss you also. Sunny will miss your chipper attitude and the smiles you had for everyone at all times. Goodbye, dear Mabel Chestney. Goodbye. Oh, Edwin, I'm so sorry, darling. I must say it's been very nice to live here in Honeywood with Mabel. Well, I'm glad that you have fond memories. That's wonderful, dear. That's wonderful. All right, Wilbur. Oh, lantern oil. Now you guys have all the lantern oil. All right, let's sell some of our bronze and gold star crops and the grapes. Because what else are we going to do with them? Actually, let's keep some of the grapes. Not all of them. Just some of them. As we can dry those. We can also dry the fish and things. But I do want to pickle meat if I can find Lewis. I don't know what we're going to do with the hops. So we're just going to sell all of our hops. And we're going to sell our scallops. Sell our salmon. And he pretty much doesn't have any money left. That's okay. Oh, Molly, I'm so sorry, dear. I'm so sorry. Look, the villagers are all here thinking about their losses. That's Martha Lloyd thinking about her dear Bridget. So sorry, Martha. Your daughter was taken too early. And James, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you to your... I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to interrupt you. Did I already get these? I did. I was so focused on Mabel's funeral, I forgot what I already clicked on. Okay, so now you'll see some of our quests that we weren't going to finish are starting to drop off. We're probably not going to be able to do this. I haven't seen indigo leaves or seeds for sale. The ocean at night. We still need 2 peaches. We still need 6 shrimp. The ocean at any time. Pickled meat. So let's look for Lewis and see if we can buy meat. And then we are also going to fish in the ocean at night to try to get the shrimp and the squid. But if we see Lewis, I don't think he's in here. Oh, there he is. He was just at work. Talk, talk, talk. You quest. You would like 9 roses? I can get those for you, honey. I can get those for you. So we need 4 pickled meat. Oh god, meat is so expensive. That's not going to be worth it, but this is what she wants, and that's what we do. Okay, you know what? Let's sell something to offset the cost of that. Let's sell, you know what, let's just sell all those. Why are we keeping those? All right, so we have a little bit of food. I do want to see what the black dye looks like on our other outfits, but we're not going to be doing that this episode. Thank you so much, Lewis. So what I think we're going to do, hello, Jessup. How are you? So what I think we're going to do is we are going to go mining, and then we are going to fast travel to the ocean to do some ocean fishing for squids and shrimp. That's the plan. Hello, Scarlet. How are you, darling? How are you? Oh, hello, Martin. Have you caught anything good today? We don't go in the woods nearly enough. I kind of got out of the habit of going through the woods because we were so low on lantern oil. But now I just don't do it, and we really should. All right, let's turn on our lantern. Oh, hello, old man Rickett. Oh, howdy. If you are very quiet, you can hear the rocks talk to each other. I never much liked my family. It's why I left to live in the forest. Ooh. So you have stone, copper ore, coal, and iron ore. Well, can I give you a gift? What would you like? What do we think he would like? Would you like a beautiful tomato? Ooh, shiny. Until next time, maybe. He's so funny. Such a funny character. I wonder if we know anything more about him now that we've spoken to him a few times. Oops, our lantern went out. Refill that since we're here. Let's go look at Old Man Rickett. He's a spelunker. Of course he is. I'm pretty sure that we knew that. Okay, let's get this vein. Oh, we didn't get much, but that's okay. 3 pieces, that's still enough to make one of something. There we go. And now, we're gonna fish in the ocean. Do we want to fish? We could go all the way to the Mermaid Lagoon, but that would spend a lot of time. We could fish in the village, or we can fish at the lighthouse. I feel like the lighthouse is kind of our spot. This is where we proposed to Isabella. This is where we washed up on shore. I feel like this is just a spot that has a lot of meaning to Sunny, and maybe where she goes to, you know, be happy or just calm herself. I feel like this is a calming spot for her, even though it's the windy lighthouse. I mean, you can see the trees almost blowing over in the background, but she washed up here. She was saved here. She proposed here. It's a spot that has a lot of meaning to her. Even though she likes being in the village around people, so fishing in the village seems like a good time for her, but I think this spot is special to her. Ooh, another crab. All right, let's see. Let's have her fish and see just what we can catch the next few times. Okay, I'm letting that one go. My phone is ringing and I just am a little distracted. It's too squirmy for me at the moment. That's okay. Not gonna catch them all. Not too worried about it. I wonder what getting your fishing skill up actually does. I wonder if it makes it so you catch rarer fish more, or if it makes the minigame easier. Or if it just increases, I think it might just increase the quality of the fish you catch. I don't think it changes anything else. This will be our last cast for the night. And of course, it's a boot. More seaweed. Okay, but now it is time to head back to the farm. Pretty productive day. Tomorrow we are going to get a little bit of a reprieve from all the funerals because we are going to be able to go to the bake-off. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's just put things away for now. I sent the scythe to be repaired. I don't think we have anything else that goes in here. No. Go inside. Hello, girls. Hello. Are you gonna tell me to do something? Hello, hello. Put stuff away here. So in the next episode, I'm gonna take this dress that we bought over here and see how that looks in black. I don't really think it's a funeral outfit, but we will also just take a look at the funeral outfits that we have. Put our crustacean lure away. But overall, a very productive day, including getting our black dye, which I'm super excited about. Of course, we got it at the tail end of the funerals, but I'm sure there will be more, so I'm not worried. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to tap that like button, and I will see you back here in Honeywood very soon.